You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
Right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, we are going to talk about the Unrivaled, possibly for the last time this season on this channel. At least I'm guessing, unless they want to keep coming out with any kind of fake brags. I don't know, because TNT Sports has put out some very interesting propaganda about their 3-on-3 basketball league, and today they shit you not. Okay. After getting defeated by the Spring Baking Championship, you may be like, wait, what is that? It is in fact a cooking show. I'm going to show this to you. In fact, let me just show it to you because I'll bring up the raw numbers so you can see it without any kind of propaganda around you trying to spin this. The Spring Baking Championship Food Network got a .70. Now that's 700,000 viewers. All right, that's what that is right there. You see it. That's a colorful group of folks, I guess, competing ruthlessly, baking during the spring. Is that what we're doing? And also, for a frame of reference going into this, the TGL Golf. Now, this is the golf where they use like a virtual environment. I have not watched any of this. Some people are saying it's really freaking entertaining. I haven't watched it. All right. But keep that in mind. Also, and I don't have to show you this. This was brought up by my boy, Ben Daniel Podcast. Go subscribe on YouTube. American Dad. Now, I think we all know what American Dad is. It's a cartoon, kind of like Family Guy. And the reruns play in syndication on TBS. All right? Now, keep all of that in mind. I thought everybody was watching this league. There is the raw numbers, the raw ratings right here, folks. So, we've got American Dad right here on TBS with a .32. That is 320,000 viewers. Spring Breaking Championship right there, .70. Unrivaled Championship, Vinyl versus Rose, TNT, a .26. Now, in case you're wondering what that works out to, that's 260,000 viewers. Now, I looked on here. I don't see True TV anywhere on these raw numbers, but okay. Hey, TNT Sports put this out. All right. They're saying that they got 364,000 viewers. All right. Average viewers on TNT and True TV. So they had a simulcast. A simulcast couldn't break 400,000 viewers of their championship game. The Super Bowl of the WNBA, or of Unrivaled, 3-on-3 basketball, the NBA championship, the WNBA championship, the World Series, the NHL Finals, Game 7, whatever you want to call it, Stanley Cup. But this is all of that for the Unrivaled. So 2 channels, not one channel, on 2 channels. TNT took victory laps today, up 99% versus the average regular season Unrivaled game. That's what you compared this with? Is that a joke? Those games are drawing 160,000 viewers. They're the pond scum of dog shit. Okay? I mean, wow. The spin is unbelievable. Look at this down here. 160 million views, cross-platform views of Unrivaled content. Across Bleacher Report and something with an H. And then what? BR Women, maybe? Literally? Is that what y'all did? So somehow they have put that out as a brag. Across the entire season? Is that what we're doing here? This is the season numbers by the 11.9 million viewers for the entire year. Let me scroll up here. 8 p.m. The Voice on NBC drew 5.24 million on one night. On one night. Guys, this is why channels like this is why we exist. Outkick, Jason Whitlock, the alternative citizen journalistic. Look, we're not even part of the media, but that's why we exist, so we can peel back the layer of pond scum that these jokers will try to portray to you to spin this to look successful. Okay, I mean, let me tell you something. As somebody that's got a YouTube channel that gets, look, at times this channel gets up to 3 or 4 million views a month. All right, during when the WNBA and NFL are both active at the exact same time, this channel flirts with 4 or 5 million viewers in a month. All right. Our other channel always gets over 2 million a month. Some months, 5 million. All right. It's a bigger channel, but the point is, look, Twitter views, YouTube views, any of these other kind of alternative platform views, they are not created equal as a television view. They're not. Trust me, I wish they were, because the amount of money that would generate would be unbelievable. Yeah, hell yeah. Sure. We equaled the same amount of views as an episode of The Voice for the month. Just throwing that out there. Like, there's no telling how much money. In the millions. A couple of $1,000,000 probably, or something. You get my point. All right? It's not this. This is not the same as a television view, and they didn't draw 12 million viewers for the entire year. You didn't even draw it for the entire year. Now, this was me. I posted this earlier, 260,000 views, yeah. Ben Daniel, I thought getting beaten by American Dad reruns on TBS was nastier work. The one-on-one contest drew more viewers, bro. The Unrivaled is effed. This was the comment that I really appreciated because it really puts things in perspective. Ice Cube's got a pretty entertaining product, frankly, and I don't like 3-on-3 basketball. If that was a 5-on-5 league and he called it the Big Five, I'd be all over it because I miss watching basketball. And it's ex-NBA players, and it's physical basketball like the old days. Look at this right here. This is during the 2022-2023 season, but I went and looked it up. These numbers still apply current day, okay? 515,000 viewers a game. Folks, that's a whole lot more viewers than Unrivaled. But this was the part that really caught my attention. They're playing in an arena with like 850 fans. Look, the big three, and I went and checked, like I said, it still applies. I didn't change the graphic, but it still applies right now, today, current day, for 2024. We haven't gotten to 2025 yet, but the point is, this still applies. The big three is still drawing 15,000 fans for their games on attendance. There's WNBA teams not drawing that, and a lot of them, most all of them, except maybe the Indiana Fever, night in and night out kind of thing. That's the average attendance. That's why Ice Cube offered Caitlin Clark $5 million, real money, to come play in that league. You know? So, anyway, there you have it. TNT's trying to brag, and you didn't draw 12 million viewers across how many games? 17, 18? I don't know how many games altogether. Nearly 20. I don't know that I would be bragging or getting out the anointing oils over that crap. Seriously. That looks pretty DOA to me. And guys, the only reason this crap won't get shit canned is because TNT Sports has got an ownership stake. And just like with the W, it's women playing some kind of sport. They're not going to cancel it because they don't want to get canceled themselves. So they're stuck. They stuck themselves in this league. Wow. What the hell were y'all? I'm telling you right now, they'd have never done this if they realized Caitlin Clark ultimately was not going to play in it. Tell me what you're thinking. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.